tenderness is inside.
The target group of this commercial are kids and families and people who love chocolate. The relevant factors for segmentation are the times at which people eat chocolate, their preferences in tastes, their stage in life, and their disposable income. That's why Milka chose both demographic and behavioral variables for segmentation. They took into account the age of the consumers and benefits they sought, an occasion when they consumed the product. This target market is quite attractive because it's big and also growing in size. Target is very responsive to marketing actions and it's accessible through different channels. But on the other hand, it's very competitive and saturated market, and the purchasing power of the target market is medium. On the rational level, Milka is positioned as a good quality chocolate at affordable price, with reliable in a good taste. It has a simple but attractive design and user profile is everyone who likes chocolate. They also showcase their heritage in the commercial with a traditional village in the Alps. On the emotional level, Milka is positioned as a brand that's bringing people together, sharing kindness, and gives importance to family values. The messenger, tenderness, is inside connects to this position very well since people have to consider their inside feelings and values to get closer to the brand. The current primary competitors of Milka are companies that produce chocolate bars, and the biggest ones are Lindt, Côte d'Or, and Nestle. The secondary competitors of Milka are companies who produce products that satisfy the same need. That means food and other products for sharing and being together. For example, candy, toffee, or family game activity. Setting communication objectives. Milka's aim was communicate the brand's message Dare to be tender. The goal behind this operation and powerful insight were clearly to reinforce Milka's brand image and awareness, differentiate the brand from its competitors, and reinforce people's engagement with the brand. Besides the traditional Milka's target, family and kids, the campaign really talked to everyone, from the chocolate lovers to the people who basically wanted to express tenderness to someone they care. In ever-changing world, it's reassuring that some things don't change. The brand's packaging is still lilac, the symbolic Milka Co is there, the chocolate taste is still mouthy, watery, creamy, and the secret to Milka's worldwide success remains exactly the same, the most tender temptation since chocolate exists. How did Milka get its message across? The media tools used by the company were mainly through utilizing television advertisement to distribute their message, hence by showing their advertisement on various channels which are matching their segmented group and are kid channels and channels which materials are appropriate for families. Additionally, greatest focus was on distributing the commercials in Switzerland. Nevertheless, translated versions of the commercials were created to fit the markets where Milka has a great share. The commercial was also published on their website, allowing curious web visitors to enjoy the commercial. Even though they focus mainly on television for this campaign, Milka does use other online communication tools like internet as well. They also use in-store sampling and degustation with pop-up stores and trucks, but these tools are not well integrated with the message. The advantages of this campaign are that with the selected media TV they meet target group. This media also has a very wide reach. The campaign is very creative. It includes brand elements and it generates warm feelings. With the campaign, they portray they are positioned for family and everyone who likes chocolate, showcase their heritage and brand values like family sharing and being close to others. The disadvantages of this campaign are that the used medium television is quite expensive and that segments are very fragmented across channels. Additionally, by only using television, Milka could not generate synergies that could be created using some additional tools as well. Tools used by the company are not really integrated because they didn't use different tools for campaign but only television. As mentioned before, the different tools like sampling and degustation in stores and pop-up stores and trucks are not well integrated because they don't match the message of tenderness and sharing and bringing people closer. Brand elements. Name comes from two words, milk and cacao, which means that the name is very meaningful and memorable. Packaging is showcase nice and simple design and it always includes the distinctive lilac color. Logo looks like a handwritten word which is associated with childhood and tenderness. Symbol of the brand is Milka Co, which is colored in traditional lilac color and is connected to the product. Jingle is only a melody but it generates warm feelings. Slogan Tenderness is inside is very meaningful because it relates both to the creative message and product itself. For strength, good brand awareness but not in all countries. Strong brand, memorable, meaningful, authentic. For weaknesses, not top of mind in chocolate category in selected countries. For opportunities, growing market of families. For treats, aggressive strategy from competitors. Taking into account that the campaign is very creative and generates warm feelings, we could leverage its effect with other tools in a follow-up campaign. The selected follow-up campaign tools are based on the brand maturity life cycle, the strengths and weaknesses of the brand, opportunities and threats in the environment, and the objectives which are purchase, satisfaction, and loyalty. The creative message we want to communicate is sharing and bringing people together, which also complements the message of the previous campaign. For the follow-up campaign, we wish to integrate free offline marketing tools, the guerrilla marketing, experiential marketing, and cause-related sponsorship. For the guerrilla marketing, we would use specially designed benches that are leaning together in the middle. In that way, when people sit down on the bench, they will be automatically joined together in the middle. This relates to the desired message of bringing people closer together with Milka. The bench would be colored in lilac color and have Milka logo on it. Consequently of this selected tool, we believe that the activity and engagement on the social media would increase because of the unconventionality and originality of the campaign. For the experiential marketing, we would select outdoor environment where a lot of people and families cross by. We would install a medium-large circus tent in the same lilac colors as the package of the chocolate bar. The circus tent relates to the previous campaign. We would also situate large Milka cones outside the tent to increase the sense of Milka, as well as it would make everyone sure by which brand the campaign is organized. Inside the Milka tent, we would host smaller activities for family visiting, such as flavor tasting competitions between family members. And if they would guess the prize would be a small Milka branded backpack filled with Milka products. This relates to the message of bringing people together and sharing Milka products. The third one would be cause-related sponsorship. Milka will hold a campaign during 1 month before the Christmas. The company will donate 50 cents of each chocolate bar consumed to the local orphanage. This approach will increase brand image and stimulate purchase intent as well as customer loyalty. All the tools are integrated in a way that they communicate the same message, sharing and bringing people together. They are leveraging on the advantages of the previous campaign and on the brand elements.